Hi and welcome to my channel. Everyone now has their eyes on Syria, Iran and the whole Middle East. Even Trump declared, prophets say that the war will end in the Middle East. Turkey supported Syrian political transition, provided Al-Jolani rebranded and adopted a look more palatable to the Western audience, and the US must either turn a blind eye or support his rise. Damascus is a lovely city. You feel its history is so old. You have the ruins of a Roman Jupiter temple in front of the Umayyad mosque. Over there a Christian church is really nice. In Isaiah 17 there is even a prophecy about this city. Damascus will no longer be a city but become a heap of ruins. In Islamic eschatology, the minaret of Aisa, which is the Arabic name of Jesus, is one of the three minarets of the Great Mosque, and according to Islamic tradition is the point where Jesus will physically descend before the Qiyamah, which is the day of judgment for Islam. Many contactees affirm that 2025 will be the year when aliens make contact. Even NASA chief scientist Ellen Stoffen talked about indication of alien life by 2025. In 1994, Serge Monast talked about the famous or infamous Blue Beam project and the implementation of a New Age religion through a technologically simulated second coming of Christ. He was arrested and the next day died of a heart attack, so maybe what he said could have been a threat for the US government. In a first phase, the Blue Beam project talks about creating archaeological discoveries to manipulate history and undermine religious beliefs. In Anguera, the 13th of August 2005, the seer Pedro Reggi received the following message. In Israel, a treasure will be found, but because of it, there will be many deaths. And again, on the 26th of January 2008, an archaeological discovery will be made in Rome and cause great confusion in the church. But the connection between Trump, Milei, Zelensky, the Zionist movement and the reconstruction of the Third Temple is not even a secret. In an interview, Milei, this politician who seems coming out of a cartoon, back from his trip to Israel, said, I am going to become Jewish, I just need the blood pact. And on the occasion of the installation of Gerardo Verte, new Minister of Foreign Affairs and Worship in a Catholic country like Argentina, he made him swear on the Torah, and that really says it all. When Donald Trump visited the Israel Heritage Foundation, he was welcomed with all honors and considered as a chosen one. Rabbi Isser Weisberg even predicted that Trump would serve a second term and said, President Trump's right ear has been scratched as in a symbolic gesture of Exodus 21.6, where the Torah states that the servants who want to stay with his master must have his right ear pierced. Definitely the most hazardous Trump declaration was the recent proposal to displace Palestinians. But who is behind Trump? In 2024, Jared Kushner has already praised the very valuable potential of Gaza's waterfront property and suggested Israel should remove civilians while it cleans up the strip. In August 2024, Joseph Peltzman, an Israel-American economic professor at George Washington University, referring to Gaza, said that Kushner wants to put money in it and his investors are drooling to get in. And he wrote an article on the post-war reconstruction of Gaza that fits almost word for word to what Trump has asked. He even suggested the US to rely on Egypt because it's notoriously a bankrupt state. However, the expulsion of the Palestinians from Gaza is a red line, especially for Egypt and Jordan. If Trump continued with this idea, he risks uniting the Arab countries against Israel. Something has never happened since 1970s. But if the Zionist plan will be fulfilled, Israel with the third temple will become the world capital of worship. But what is missing to fulfill this project? The Jews have already meticulously reconstructed all the necessary objects for worship in the third temple and even traced back the descendant of the priest of Levi. But there is a political problem. In fact, the location of the temple coincides with the Muslim part of the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Even the animated series I, Pet God is full of symbolic evidences. In the third series, there are a lot of references to Islam and the finding of the Ark of the Covenant that contains a Torah. Then you see a man on stage and behind a light board where is written, "This is the original Torah, it was written here, Muhammad is the messenger of God." And again, the Gospel of Barnabas contains the same verses as the Quran. Then you see the third temple near the Mosque of Al-Aqsa. All those symbols reveal the attempt to make a religious mixture and create a one-world religion that will deny the divine nature of Christ. In fact, the Gospel of Barnabas, a late medieval Islamic text, denies, as in fact all Islam, the divine nature of Christ. Christ is a prophet like many others. All religions are the same, and this is the real Antichrist objectives. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and see you in the next video.